Hello, this is a very short video about reassessment in the labour pains module. So reassessment is if you failed the module at the first time of asking, whether you failed because you didn't submit anything, whether you failed because you submitted maybe one of the two elements, the two essays that we had to submit for this module, and your mark didn't hit 40, you may be reassessed, maybe being told by the assessment board that you've been reassessed, or you could have submitted both essays and not got a mark over 40 as well, potentially. If you've got a mark averaging over 40% for this module, you have passed. You are not eligible, nor do you need to be reassessed. You have passed the module and can move on this module. But if you did not get 40%, if you got 0 or lower than 40%, you may need to watch this video. You will have been told this by the University Assessment Board, which modules you've been reassessed for. And what's reassessment? It's when a student fails the module at the first time of asking, in simple terms. And when you do this, you're allowed an opportunity to have another go. But your mark will be capped at 40 at the second attempt. Reassessment in this module, what would you need to do? If you are eligible for this, what do you need to do? The course assessment for this module was a set of 2 essays. So it's 100% the module course assessment, but there are 2 essays that were part of that 100%, each worth 50. So there's 2,500 word essays. So you should improve work based on any feedback received if you failed, or you should submit for the first time if you have not received such feedback because you didn't. Basically, if you failed because you didn't submit, you need to make good and submit what you should have submitted a few months ago. So in very simple terms, what I'm saying here is, if you didn't submit both essays, you need to now submit both essays. If you submitted one of the 2 essays, but you've got an overall fail mark because it would be very difficult to pass, you would need 100% in the one essay you submitted to get passed. It would be nigh on impossible. So thus, if you are somebody who has only submitted one essay, the likelihood is you've got a mark less than 40%. If you've then been offered reassessment in this module, you need to submit the thing you didn't submit before. If you failed any of the modules, so if you submitted 2 essays that were both below 40%, for instance, or you submitted one essay that was below 40%, and the other essay that you submitted didn't quite get you over the 40% average, then you potentially need to make good the poorer of the 2 essays. You will be contacted by the University Assessment Board about this, and if you are unclear, please contact myself. But in very simple terms, if you failed either of the 2 essays or both of the 2 essays, you need to do them again, unless you've been told differently by the Module Assessment Board, for instance, if you've been compensated for this module. If anything is unclear, please send me an email about this. You should know if you didn't submit something, it will be fairly clear, I think, that you didn't submit. You need to make good on the thing you didn't submit, or both things that you didn't submit, or if you failed any particular element. So if you fail one of the essays, you may need to resubmit. Again, any questions, please send me an email. My email's there. Thanks for watching.